So this is our April monthly update. Stuart, how do you think the month's been?
It's been good. We started the month where we didn't have a game on the Friday, or a league game. So we started with two friendlies, the first being Whitehill on the Monday. We were playing pre-season, and then we played Tranent on the Friday at Foresters. The Monday was really good. I enjoyed watching us on the Monday. I thought we scored 8 goals in the end, and we managed to get everyone minutes, which was kind of the aim of the night, to be honest. We looked really good, scored a lot of good goals. Disappointed to still concede 3, but there's so many changes in a friendly, you can't really beat yourself. Or kind of not going to lose sleep over it. And then the Friday we played Tranent. Again, it's a team that we've got a good relationship with, to be honest. Tranent had kind of majority were they kind of played two different teams. We were similar, but kind of staggered our subs throughout the game. What pleased me about that was we weren't always on the front foot, but we looked good defensively. I had to feel Tranent had chances and things in the game, but we looked good. And whilst we didn't have possession for the whole game, we actually, probably the biggest difference in points this year was we didn't concede 2 or 3 goals from it. We stayed resolute for the majority, so that was pleasing. 2 really good workouts during the week, which I felt would set us up nicely for the Haddington game. But 2 good weeks of work, to be honest, at the start of the month.
So Stuart, we had the local derby this month. How did you feel it went?
I think that's probably the most disappointed I've been in a long time. I just didn't think about ourselves, to be honest. I thought in the first half, I feel the goal that we gave away was cheap, in the sense that I felt came for a runner not being tracked. I think we can do better in that sense. I feel in the game itself as well, the first 25-30 minutes, we probably have 2 or 3 really good opportunities on the break, which we've done really well, and that was the kind of the plan, but we've not taken them. We missed a penalty. But for the whole thing, to be honest, I think we didn't really lay a glove on them, and out of possession I thought probably as poor as we've been this season. But again, that's the learning here, and that if you're not at it, if you're not energetic without the ball, if you're not aggressive without the ball, I don't mean that in a nasty way, I just mean getting up to a man, getting close to him. If you're not, teams will pick you off, and I think Haddington, to be fair to them, are one of the best teams out in possession that we've played against. We saw that here, and against when we played Haddington the other week, I just didn't think we really made it difficult enough for them. And they're well deserved the kind of the 3 points. But again, say that's the learning for our boys, is that if you're not at it, even in the kind of the way we've turned the corner since New Year, you get picked off from it basically. So good learning experience, but we'd prefer it not to be against Haddington, to be honest.
So Stuart, a good result on Friday against Rosyth. How do you feel it went?
It's good. I felt, touching the Haddington game there, I thought it was a good reaction from that. We made changes, and I thought the boys who came to the side did well. To be honest, football was a funny game, because at half time on Friday, being 1-0 down to second bottom of the league, I was happier there than I was 1-0 down against Haddington at half time. It's funny how it works, but I felt first half in a tight, narrow park, same for both teams, I know that, but the way that we like to go to try and play, I think it doesn't suit us. But I thought, to be honest, we played well. We gave away a poor goal, can't get away for that, but I thought we actually played quite well, and we created a number of good chances. A lot of set plays and kind of decent bits of play down the sides. We probably didn't, in the final third, probably make the most of our territory. What I said to them at half time was just, I felt we just need to be a wee bit more direct in that sense. When you're in good areas, you have to go and make the most of it and kind of put the ball in the box, go make the defence defend, as basic as that sounds. I thought in the second half we were good again. I thought we started really quickly. I think Jake actually has a shot that the goalie makes a good save from. But the subs that come on make a big impact in the game, and that's why they're there. If your name's a sub and you come on and make an impact, then you've done your job. You've done your job totally. So, and that's why we've got a good squad. It's boys who came on, made an impact in the game, and we got to win it. So it was a good performance, particularly like kind of defensively. I thought we were good. We gave away minimum kind of chances from open play. Declan saves a penalty and makes a great save from a free kick, but other than that, I don't think he has a lot of saves to make in the game. I think over the people deserved to win it, but I felt for me that again a big learning point from us this year is it early in the season? If it goes 2-1 up, I'd probably be a bit nervous. After we went 2-1 up, I think we have turned a corner in the sense that we're better defensively. We don't give away as many cheap chances. We made all 5 subs, and it's a team effort. So no, I was really pleased with Friday. It wasn't probably the most attractive game, or kind of for the purists to watch, but I felt we wanted to win the game. But that's a much improved Rosyth side as well. So whilst they are sitting second bottom of the league, I don't think the current squad kind of actually warrants that, to be honest.
So we noticed that you had the Colts under 14s at the game on Friday. How was that?
It was brilliant. It was honestly brilliant. Through my work, I'm growth and development officer at the Dunbar Colts. So part of my work is I work with a lot of the age groups of the Colts, and to be honest, it actually ties in nicely with the stuff here at Dunbar United. But I take sessions for them on a Tuesday, and I mentioned to the coach Scott Maxwell, I said, listen, the boys want to go up to Rosyth, believe it or not, want to go up all the way to Rosyth, but kind of see the under 20s works, not in kind of a view to play anytime soon, because they're still years and years away for that, but just see how it all works, and they'd be more than welcome to. So, and actually 9 of them jumped at the opportunity to come up on Friday night, which was brilliant. They came in the dressing room beforehand and just saw some of the preparation for the game, and you probably heard from the highlights in that they're just singing for the full game, and they're absolutely loving it, which is brilliant. And you could probably see, I know I post scenes on Facebook and Twitter and things, but the reaction of our boys when we score as well, it's priceless. It's really, really good. I was thinking this actually the other day, and I remember sitting in the manager's office, this is probably approaching 2 years ago, and the first team had a game against Tweedmouth. It was a friendly with Kevin, Stuart Robertson, Pam, Monroe and Glenn Preston, who's the secretary of the Colts, just discussing the possibility of under 20s, and to actually think now where we're at is, I won't believe you, like it's unbelievable. But particularly what I mean by that is, if you've now got lads who are involved in the Colts under 14s that are buying into it, and seeing these lads who are playing at under 20s who are previously at the Colts, I think it's magic. I think it really is. It makes me immensely proud that our boys as well kind of buy into that, and I think generally understand what it means to some boys watching them. So no, it's brilliant, and I think I read the Rosyth Facebook page, where it says it was nice to see the Dunbar fans giving a bit of atmosphere to the Fleet ground. So no, it was really, really good, and our boys really appreciated it. But it's brilliant to see kind of Colts kids and see these lads and kind of aspire to be there one day, hopefully. So no, it was absolutely magic. I really enjoyed having them there, to be honest.
So Stuart, big game on Friday, 3rd place Whitburn. How's the preparation going?
Good. They're a good side. We played them through there, and again, it was just before New Year, and just before kind of I feel like we turned the corner. But it's probably an example of how inconsistent we can be. Its first 60 minutes, it was 2-1 to them, and we were good, really good. It kept it well, created a number of good chances, but then we conceded a few cheap goals after that, and that ended up 5-1. And to be honest, I didn't think 5-1 reflected the game, but when you defend like that at points, that's what happens. But we had a lot of positives to take from that, as we have the whole season, by the way. But they sit fast, so they're a good side. Another good test for us. It'll be a good one. Finish with two home games now, so I'm interested to see, again, it's another game where we can test our progress. We saw that against Hillabeath. We lost 8-0, then won 4-2. We lost against Pennycook at home early in the season, 7-4, and what felt like a basketball game. Then beat them 4-1 away for home. So I don't know. It'll be nice. Hopefully, a nice chance to go and see a bit more progression from us. And again, finish the season in a positive manner. The boys have done great, absolutely great, and looking forward to the last two, because I enjoyed watching this on Friday at points. And again, this week's no different. So I'm looking forward to it. Big week of training, and looking forward to seeing the boys go and take on a good side, to be honest.
2 games to go. What are your aims and objectives for the rest of the season?
Finish strongly, I think, and probably finish in a manner that is probably actually gives a representation of our form since the new year. Since New Year, been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think it's been one game that I've been disappointed in us, really. It's clearly always going to be training session, odd game that you think we could be a bit better, but overall, I think we've been brilliant since the new year, and to be honest, it's just finished as strong as we can. And the boys deserve a huge amount of credit for that, because, by the way, stepping into that environment, they are playing against some lads. They are playing against are men, and most of them are big lads. Some boys can fold at that. So I feel now the boys have learnt a lot and kind of progressed a lot. I just want them to go and do themselves justice now to the end of the season, to be honest. They've done really, really well to get to the position we are. 2 tough games against Whitburn and Edinburgh College. The 2 home games as well, so really looking forward to it. Just want us to do ourselves justice in the last 2 and probably finish as strongly as we can and kind of show that progress, because the boys have been brilliant, absolutely brilliant this year.